Yo, what up? It's Donut. Thank you so much for tuning into this podcast. We got a great podcast for you today. We're going to be covering the Tom Hanks Illuminati agenda, the Dragnet, Rockefeller Foundation, New World Order connection. We're going to be connecting all the dots of this inauguration to conspire on the 20th. The events that are about to take place with the mind control in the Illuminati agenda for world domination, not just control over land and territories, but control over your minds by shifting the culture the next 120 years. Now let's get right into it. I like to start off with this quote right here. I think it's very powerful, especially in the times we live in today. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Let's get into the Tom Hanks. Everyone likes Tom Hanks movies. He's got $1 billion persona. And I was talking with my friend yesterday, John, and he's like, I like Tom Hanks, and you've ruined Tom Hanks for me, Alex. And I told him, look, the person you like, there's billions of dollars behind him, and it's not him that you like the director. The director tells him what to do, and he does whatever he's told. He's an actor. Because watch just his interviews where he's just by himself. Do you still like him during his interviews?
Congratulations to you chosen ones. And I am calling you the chosen ones because you have been chosen in many ways.
Because he's not really a likable guy in his interviews, but in his movies he is because of the director. So I'm like, you actually like the director, not Tom Hanks. Before the coronavirus happened, the pandemic, in 2014, a leftist investigator, Harry Vox, told the world about the lockdowns because they were in the Rockefeller Foundation report right here under scenario narratives called Lockstep. Scenarios for the future of technology and international development. During the pandemic, national leaders around the world flexed their authority and imposed airtight rules and restrictions, from the mandatory wearing of face masks to body temperature checks at the entries of communal spaces like train stations and supermarkets. Leaders around the world took a firmer grip on power. At first, the notion of more controlled world gained wide acceptance and approval. Citizens willingly gave up some of their sovereignty and their privacy in exchange of greater safety and stability. That's why I said that quote from Ben Franklin in the beginning. This was all talked about as a scenario for the Rockefeller Foundations, which is part of the Illuminati, which is connected to all the other foundations like the United Nations and also all the celebrities and the deep state. So this came out in 2014, and then the pandemic happened, and they pretty much said it to a T. Now, Tom Hanks, Illuminati puppet, Tom Hanks, he's the guy that billions of dollars went behind that everybody would love. But Tom Hanks, to host Biden-Harris inaugural TV special celebrating America. Why is he celebrating America? He dipped out of the country. He left. This is the land of the home of the brave. This is the land of the brave, home of the free. But he lives in Greece. He left. He ran away. So why are you partaking? Because he's a CIA asset, and we'll dive into that. So he's going to be doing a viral television show. They always put on these web shows to brainwash you. And there's a lot of different Illuminati. Everybody that's part of this, you'll see it's all connected. All these actors are connected to the deep state. Justin Timberlake, Demi Lovato, Bon Jovi set to perform. Lady Gaga as well. And J-Lo. We'll get into that. But remember, Tom Hanks came out, said, I have the coronavirus. And his son Chet with the Illuminati tattoo and the coronavirus tattoos on him and the World Health Organization tattoo on him. Very, like, why do you have those tattoos? Very strange. And then making fun of Americans, live streaming it and having a history past of getting in trouble with the law. Just white privilege. That fool has white privilege, if anything. But Tom Hanks came out, said he had the coronavirus, made everyone emphasize with him. Other people had coronavirus, like Kevin Hart, but Kevin Hart didn't come out and tell anybody because he was told not to by the Illuminati government assets. Tom Hanks was going to be the face of the coronavirus to get everyone mentally prepared and sympathize. He has been missing, though. Nobody's really seen him. He hasn't made an appearance, which is just like what's really going on. His Twitter account is all political. He always posts political stuff. CIA Instagram is following Hollywood accounts. That's all they follow, are Hollywood accounts. Here's the CIA Instagram, and they follow Tom Hanks. Why would they follow Tom Hanks? Because Tom Hanks works for the CIA. Actors all throughout time and musicians have worked for the CIA as spies. Watch the movie, the funny movie, The Interviewer, or The Interview, where they go interview Kim Jong-un, and the host is a spy. This happens all the time. Frank Sinatra was a spy for the CIA. But Justin Timberlake, here's a Illuminati Illuminati music video that he put out with Pharrell, and just people bowing down to the Illuminati pyramid, and people are like, oh, he's so woke. Here's the pyramid, and people bowing down to it, and he's walking towards it, and then it's on fire. It makes it look like he probably cares about people or whatever. But look, the production value is intense on this. This is $1 million music video budget. But he is part of the Disney kids, the Mickey Mouse Club, where all these children from the Mickey Mouse Club are now the celebrities that we see today that got famous. Here's Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. They are part of the Mickey Mouse Club. And Disney, as we all know, has a lot of satanic occult rituals that go on with that industry, and it's used to program the minds of the children because the children watch it. You watch the first 15 minutes of a Disney film, and it seems pretty cool and okay. And that's usually when the parents go in the other room and let the kids just watch the TV. And then that's when the programming starts happening into their brains. Disney's great fans with the Nazis, as he did a whole show with Werner von Braun, who created NASA, pretty much, the Nazi corporation of rockets. This goes into MK Ultra mind control and how they are connected to mind control. Here's an article from New York Times from a long time ago. Disney's link to the FBI and Hoover is disclosed. FBI has been working with Disney from the 1940s until his death in 1966. Walt Disney served as a secret informer for the Los Angeles office of the FBI. That came out in 1993, that article. Demi Lovato will be performing as well. I don't know who these people are. I am so out of the loop. So I've just got to look up who these people are. But Demi Lovato, she's Dancing with the Devil, gets premiere date on YouTube Originals. So YouTube bans a sitting president. Twitter bans a sitting president. All these informational highways ban a sitting president. And then they're going to let all these celebrities perform stuff like Dancing with the Devil during their inauguration. It's all mind control. They just tell you what they want you to believe, and you got to go along with the program. And then she's going to discuss her fatal overdose in 2018. I don't know much about it, but I do know that overdoses in the opioid epidemic is a big issue, and I've lost so many friends to it. And it's a big issue, and nobody wants to address it because Big Pharma is making a lot of money and Walmart's being sued, but it's probably just going to be a slap on their wrist for promoting that. But also Lady Gaga will be performing at this show as well, and we'll get more into her in the story, but on the topic of opioid addiction, Lady Gaga's makeup brand, her ad has like self-harm images in it of people cutting themselves, and then they deleted it after it went up. And the suicide rate is up extremely high. suicides and drug overdoses, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, all the stuff's up really high. Why are these people promoting it? We'll get into that later on in the video. Bon Jovi. Okay. I don't know who he is. But he's got the satanic stars in his Twitter account. I know. I asked my friend who's Bon Jovi. They laughed at me. I don't know. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Like this video. Hope y'all having a great day. And God bless y'all. Like and share this video. Hit that subscribe button. For more updates, join the newsletter. We're going to be sending out a private video that has been banned. So we'll be mailing that out. And shout out to everyone who's joined the Patreon. We're releasing uncensored, unfiltered content, plus documentaries and cool stuff like that as well. And also purchase the Donut Illuminati book. By reserving it, you get it for $4.99, and we're updating the book with 200 more chapters. Not 200 more chapters, 200 more pages. So you're reserving the price at a low price, and you get the book now. It's really good right now. But once it's updated, we'll send you the new copy free of charge because you're reserving that price. Anyway, have a great day.